myself a promise. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top.
Yo, no, I ain't the type to give up. If I do something, man, I do it till I get what I want. I turn a business out of nothing into something I love. I got a poker face, but
What's going on, guys? It is your boy Beer Gut Plays here, back at it with another episode of the WWE 2K26 MyGM mode. Now, hopefully you guys have enjoyed the content so far. If you guys like the content and you want to see this channel grow, make sure you hit that like button, comment down below, and subscribe to this channel for more content. Be sure to check out the channel sponsor for today, Dubby Energy. Dubby Energy, guys, I absolutely love their product. I use it on a daily basis. It has replaced the morning coffee that I generally drink. They have great flavors made with coffee bean extract, so you don't get the jitters, don't get the crash. They have a ton of great flavors to choose from. Also have a hydration blend, which has no caffeine in it. But let me tell you, in those hot Baltimore days, Dubby's hydration blend really carried me through a lot of heat and a lot of sweat. So let me tell you, definitely recommend you guys checking it out. Again, left it linked in the video description below. Use the code BeerGut at checkout. You'll save yourself a discount of 10% on your order. Now, guys, before we get this thing started, we got a hell of a card lined up for you. Headlined by Chelsea Green defending her newly won Intercontinental Championship against Stephanie Vicaire. Now, Stephanie Vicaire held the title for a good long time. Chelsea Green took it from her. It is going to be defended in an Extreme Rules match, so I'm super excited to be calling that for you. First time the women's have had an Extreme Rules match on this channel, and I hope it does not disappoint. Now, guys, we got to get to this episode. We got to get to the video. We got to get to the wrestling action. Now, guys, I will see you on the other side. And like I said, headlined by Chelsea Green and Stephanie Vicaire. But we also have Haku taking on AJ Styles in that opener. The Secret Harvest taking on Fatal Attraction. JC Jane and Fallon Henley. And then we also have Io Sky and Julia going against each other, but you will not see that on the channel. There is a run-in planned, but Nia Jax making her presence felt. Now, before we get this thing started, we got the adult beverage. I am drinking a Modelo's Spiked Agua Fresca. Now, I love these things. They are absolutely delicious. I've been enjoying them all day since I've gotten off work. Well, slowly. I drank like 4 so far, I think. I don't know. Lost track. But they are absolutely delicious. Low alcohol, but man, do they pack a punch, and they are super good. And guys, if you guys know me, Modelo's is probably my favorite non-craft beer. I'm more of a craft beer guy, more of a whiskey guy if I'm just being honest, but this little thing packs a punch on it. Now, I definitely recommend you guys absolutely checking it out. Not sponsored or anything. If you are of the legal age, definitely recommend you guys checking it out. Super excited to call this card, though, for you. We're going to get this show on the road. $20,000 the show cost. And like I said, we got a big headline match. AJ Styles and Haku leading this thing off in Anchorage, Alaska. How often does the WWE go to Anchorage, Alaska, or Alaska, period? Now, AJ Styles certainly starting to wind down his career. You could see him potentially, get one more world title run before this thing is out. Again, I am trying my best to get it to 2 seasons. That's why I jumped from 1 episode a week to 2 episodes a week, Friday and Sunday. So I hope you guys have enjoyed the uptick in the content on this thing. I know last year I kind of stepped away from wrestling content for a little bit, focused more on like racing, NASCAR, stuff like that. If you guys know me, obviously the channel logo is me sitting in my quote-unquote racing rig. Now, I love racing, but wrestling always has a special place in my heart. Always will. I have not been able to watch as much as I would like to. Like, I tried to watch last night's SmackDown, and through no fault of the product, I unfortunately fell asleep right before the KO CM Punk match. Now, luckily, Hulu, I can go back and watch it if I get time tomorrow which essentially is today, because I've had just a really hectic week and just don't want to really go into it, but things will get better, I promise you. We're going to get this thing going right now with Haku making his way to the ring. The legend himself, who recently reappeared on TV as the manager for the MFTs now. I love the whole Samoan Dynasty thing. I am a huge fan of Roman Reigns. I like Jey Uso. I'm getting kind of burnt out. I had this discussion with my buddy Prison Joe the other day. I love frickin' Jacob Fatu, though. That is why I've really made a point to try and just make him a big focal point of this roster. Now, I hope it works out as we get this match underway. AJ Styles, Haku, about ready to square off. And Haku and AJ getting the crowd fired up. They are ready to go. And are they just going to have a stare-down moment? Chain wrestling, trading blows. AJ wants Haku to take the shot. And Haku starts things off, but AJ chops him back. A big overhand shot, and these guys are trading blows like no other. They are going back and forth. AJ misses, and Haku takes advantage. AJ gets him back. Haku chops the chest. And now AJ with the forearm shots, the back elbow, and the clothesline takes down Haku. And now AJ Styles takes out the knee of Haku. And now AJ Styles going top rope. Crossbody and the pin. Oh my goodness. Haku is in trouble right now. But not even a 2 count. Calf crusher in the middle of, rope break. Looked like he was going to be in the middle of the ring. But now AJ Styles going to the outside. And he's calling for it. Hits the phenomenal forearm on Haku and hooks the leg. That is a 3 count, and AJ Styles wins again. Haku has been struggling these past few weeks now. Who knows what's going to happen with him? I did sign him to a long-term end-of-the-year deal. We could potentially trade him, though. I have some ideas in mind for this roster. 2.5 stars starts the show off. I honestly thought that would be a better matchup. Jacob Fatu going to do a promo here. And now Fatal Attraction and the Secret Hervis. Love this tag team matchup that we are going to see. Guys, you know I am a huge fan of the Secret Hervis. Sad to see Alba Fire go. But I also think there is a ton of potential in JC Jane, Fallon Henley, and, oh God, what is the other girl's name? We don't have her on the roster, but I feel like there is a ton of potential in what could be a really cool faction. JC Jane is your current women's U.S. champ. Fallon Henley and the other girl are the current women's tag champs. I think it's really great. You know, these girls will have a chance to shine if they get put into the right feud. By the way, this is a watermelon agua fresca spiked, and it is so good. As Piper Niven now makes her way to the ring, I did actually adjust the tag team entrances because it's weird that they don't come out together, and same with Fallon Henley and JC Jane. Like, they're a tag team. Well, they're a group. They should have a tag team entrance together. But I could just be tripping. There we go. We're going to get this thing going as our tag team champions are in the ring. And now looking at the challengers, a new feud. Oh, it's Fatal Influence. Jesus. Fatal Attraction was the damn group with Mandy Rose, where it's JC Jane and the big booty girl. Gigi Dolan. Jesus. Let me tell you, my memory is not my strong suit sometimes. I loved that tag team, though, or that group. Now, I think it's really cool. It's kind of carried over. It's JC Jane's group. I just think it's a really good thing. I love factions, though. Like, I've always been a big fan of factions. Like, I like the Bloodline. Not even going to deny it. NWO, DX, Four Horsemen, all that stuff. I was just always a big faction fan. So, I like seeing a group of people together. Obviously, I believe I've mentioned this in the past. I'm a huge tag team fan. Personally, well, I would say that my favorite tag team of all time is Demolition. Now, you know, I love the Road Warriors. I am just a huge fan of, you know, I feel like tag team wrestling. Well, at main event at WrestleMania a few years ago, Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn versus the Usos. Well, night one, but still, main event's a main event. As Fallon Henley is now on her way to the ring, and the cowgirl gimmick, man. I am a huge fan of hers. I remember catching some of her stuff in NXT. Now, look, again, I will absolutely admit it. I am not... I haven't watched NXT regularly in, oh God, since the Black and Gold era. So 2019-ish? Maybe 2020. The 2.0 era, it had some great stars, did not really do it for me. But again, that's my opinion. It had some great talent in there. Braun Breaker, Fatal Attraction, Fatal Attraction. God, I'm gonna keep messing that up. We're gonna get this matchup underway. Tag team matchup. Titles not on the line here, but JC Jane and Alba Fire starting this thing up. Short arm clothesline and the pin. Not even a 2 count there, as JC Jane was in control here, and JC Jane top rope the count of 5 and crossbody to the outside takes out Alba Fire. And the Irish Whip reversal, and Fallon Henley gets herself back into the ring. And now JC Jane working the knee, trying to slow her down. Remember, injured knee is going to really slow down the offense of any team, as Alba Fire goes to the outside, and freaking Fallon Henley just stood there like a brainless zombie. And now Fallon Henley, a big scoop slam. And JC Jane gets back in control, tosses her back in the ring. And is she going to be able to cut off Piper Niven? And now, beautiful knee to the face. What's going to happen here? The counter. Oh no, Irish Whip in the counter. Oh, no. This might be the opening that Alba Fire needs here. And the tag into Piper Niven. And the pump kick out of nowhere. And the rolling forearm, and now the tag. Fallon Henley going to see some action here on Piper Niven. And the double suplex tosses Piper Niven to the ground. An enziguri by Fallon Henley. Jesus. And the counter, Fallon Henley, a ball of fire here. Able to counter everything the Secret Hervis is bringing at him. Sidewalk slam a la Big Boss Man. And now the tag in to Alba Fire. And let's see what happens here. Gonna lay her on the ropes. DDT! Whoa! What a DDT by Alba Fire on Fallon Henley. This has been a good back and forth matchup as we see the tag into Piper Niven. And the assisted shoulder tackle takes down Fallon Henley. The splash in the corner. And now going for a Vader bomb. Oh my goodness. And now JC Jane breaks up the pin. Smart ring awareness by JC Jane. Illegal tag partner interference. We don't care about that. Counter. What a knee. And now Fallon Henley goes for the cover. Broken up by Alba Fire. And now JC Jane tees off. Calls for it. The running knee. Takes down Piper Niven. And the shoulder tackle. And now JC Jane goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3. Fatal Influence wins this match. Debut on Monday Night Raw. And they get a big time victory on the brand. They are potentially in line for a women's tag team title match. Another 2.5-star match. Jesus Christ. What the hell is going on? Alright, well. Okay, match. I enjoyed calling it. Like, I always enjoy introducing debuts. I just love debuts in wrestling. Like, you don't see a lot of them. Rosie and Jamal calling out Pretty Deadly, which is awesome. I'm getting back to using Pretty Deadly again. Julia and Io Sky going to be interrupted by Nia Jax. Io Sky still gets the victory. Julia cannot buy a victory right now, and Chelsea Green cutting a promo gets us a little young moolah, baby. And now it is an Extreme Rules match for that women's IC title. Again, super excited to call that. I feel like this is going to be a bon bunna. I'm going to let the girl do her introductions. I'm going to crack open another adult beverage here. This one is pineapple. A little sweaty. Still cold. I'm dripping all over my shorts. That's okay. Stephanie Vicaire, the women's challenger, women's IC championship challenger, on her way to the ring. Now, why am I doing this match? I am super excited to just see a potential Io Sky Stephanie Vicaire match down the line. I think that could be really good. Oh, that tastes like pineapple juice. Jeez, that is deadly. That is really freaking deadly. But it's good. And honestly, I see big money in Io Sky and Stephanie Vicaire on this brand. Now, of course, one of them's going to have to turn heel. I feel like La Primavera might fit better as a heel than Io Sky. But sound off in the comments. Again, I'm working with a billion ideas right now and super not you know, just kind of all over the place. Really freaking good, by the way. And now Chelsea Green on her way to the ring. Wow, they hold all the freaking titles right now. The Secret Harvest absolutely dominating. Well, each member has a title, I guess I should say. They don't hold the women's title, which is fine. I thought I built this roster better than I did. Again, I draft with my heart. That's how I've always done it. And maybe that's my fault. Like, I understand certain styles go together with each other, but again, I draft with my heart, and I think I did a pretty good job. I think the roster's really good, but again, I've made some moves, maybe some questionable moves, like bringing in Haku and signing him to a long-term deal. Not my best handiwork, but we're going to get this matchup underway, and it's going to be a fun one. Let me tell you, like, I'm super excited to be calling this today. By the way, super delish. And it just makes me happy to have Chelsea Green with something around her belt. Around her waist. Jesus. I don't feel like inebriated, but I could be. And they're gonna stand face to face, shake hands. Well, Stephanie's gonna... Wow, okay. Show of respect right there between these two fierce competitors. Stephanie Vaquer levels her with the clothesline to start this thing off. Chelsea with the counter out the back, body drop. And the German suplex hit by Chelsea Green. And they are taking the fight to the outside of the ring. And Stephanie Vaquer drops Chelsea Green right on that soft concrete. And we're going to get it. The Devil's Kiss. Yeah. Love that move, by the way. What a counter. The Dragon Screw leg whip by Chelsea Green. And this is going to just go absolutely insane. As the neck breaker over the knee. And what is... No. This is Disturbed right here. And I ain't talking about the band. I'm talking about thumbtacks in the ring. What are these two girls going to do each other? Now, Stephanie Vaquer grabbing a table. What the hell is going on in Anchorage, Alaska? Big DDT on that table. Oh my goodness. Another DDT. And it looks like Stephanie Vaquer got planted. And now Chelsea Green busted wide open. But the counter. Rough Rider on the back of the table. The table has not been set up yet. But that's about ready to change as Chelsea Green sets it up. Sets it over the thumbtacks. What is she thinking? Oh, that can't feel good. Oh my God. Counter. Oh my God. Chelsea with the takedown. And now the table's not been set up. Now she's going, another bag of thumbtacks, and she dumps them outside the ring. What is this? As now, freaking Stephanie Vaquer busted open, lifting flatliner. Oh my God. Kick out at 2? Holy shnikes. Going for it, the unpretty her. Hits it. And Stephanie Vaquer lands on the thumbtacks. That's a 3 count. Chelsea Green victorious. These two girls absolutely went to war and back. But Chelsea Green victorious. Holy crap. Cheers to Chelsea Green being victorious. Holding on to that women's title. That was a mediocre match? What? 2K, you got me fucked up. What the fuck? What, did we use too many fucking weapons? Like, goddamn. What the hell? But I bet you give Omos and Jey Uso a fucking 5-star match. Or Jimmy Uso. I'm sorry. God damn it, I'm ranting here, but who gives a shit? Like, that was some bullshit. Now we got to set this card up for the next event, or the next Monday Night Raw, and then we're going to get the hell up on out of here. Still sitting third, though. Brock Lesnar and Io Sky are tag champs. Lafayette, Louisiana, the site of next week's Monday Night Raw. JC Jane, awesome. Been awesome so far. I'm going to give Nia her money because we need her. I've got her in the middle of a feud with Io Sky, so we cannot let her go. Piper Niven, super happy. Got 4. Alright. But unfortunately, because of the loss of money, somebody might have to go, and I'm thinking it's going to be Eric and Ivar. They wanted to get out anyway. We're going to release them. Same goes with Eric. It's going to put us at over 200,000. Just, they had a good run. It was time for them to go. I'm not happy about it, but let's see what's out there. I'm looking for something in particular here, so I don't know what I want, but I know I want something. Doink the Clown and Mr. Perfect. Man, that could be a lot of freaking fun right there. But we're not going to do anything right now. We're going to play some of these cards. Can't use that power card. We'll use the health spa. Who needs it the most? Okay, AJ Styles. Honestly, I don't know who to use it on. Cody? AJ. Give him a little bit of a recovery. He's been wrestling that hard-hitting Tongan. Castle Raid. I'm a Raid. Regal. Okay. That works. Health Spa 3. Who do I want to play it on? LA Knight? Yeah, buddy. That works. Okay, I can get down with it. We're going to give the limited stock to Sean. And now, to the moon, baby. Who's going to get it? That'll be somebody I plan on keeping around for a while. Stephanie Vaquer. Yeah, because I could see big money in her. And can't use that one. But we'll get it going here. We'll set this card and we'll go wrap this thing up. Alright. Braun Breaker takes on... Ooh. AJ and LA are gone, so can't really do that right now. So we'll give them a little bit of rest. That's going to be a good match to open Monday Night Raw. Nia Jax and Io Sky. Happy with it. Cody Rhodes going to cut a promo for us. Or no, he's not. Yes, he is. Okay. Can't do Black and Cody, can I? This might be a really, like, kind of weak Monday Night Raw. Weak sauce Monday Night Raw. Kit Wilson, self-promo. I'm sorry. No, he's going to turn to the face side. That's going to really work out. Yep, role change. We need it. Same will go with the other one, Elton Prince. We'll finish setting this card. I don't want to book Brock in the middle of the show. Same with Randy. Penta taking on Jacob Fatu, the rivalry that really never ends. Okay, I can get down with it. Braun taking on oh, that's going to be a treat. Braun and Randy Orton, I like it. And in your main event, it is going to be a 6-person tag, as we're going to have... Yeah, we're going to have the Secret Harvest, Chelsea Green, Piper Niven, and... Piper Niven and Alba Fire taking on Fatal Influence, Fallon Henley, and or Fatal Attraction, Fallon Henley, and with Julia. But guys, that is going to be the end of the episode. Sorry, Fatal Attraction, Fallon Henley, and JC Jane with Julia. That is going to be an interesting main event. Now, guys, I got to wrap this thing up. Get the hell up on out of here. Guys, if you like the content, you want to see this thing grow, make sure you hit the like button, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel for more. Be sure to check out these other series that I am running on this channel, including this series right here, the playlist. Watch from the start to now and get yourself caught up, but also check out my NASCAR content, my travel vlog content, and my MLB The Show franchise mode with the Baltimore Orioles. Now, guys, I will catch y'all in the next one. I hope y'all have a great day, great evening, much love, and peace out, my friends.